Australia is taking a bold and unprecedented step, implementing a social media ban for those under 16 years of age. This is a significant and impactful move designed to reshape the digital landscape for its youth.
The Online Safety Amendment Act 2024, a crucial piece of legislation, aims to protect the mental health and overall well-being of Australian children and teenagers, addressing growing concerns about online exposure. Passed in November 2024, specifically on November 29th, this groundbreaking law is set to take full effect in December 2025, providing a vital transition period for both social media platforms and their users to adapt. The primary goal of this legislation is to mitigate a range of serious online risks, including the pervasive issues of cyberbullying, exposure to harmful content, and the threat of online predators. This comprehensive ban covers major social media platforms that are highly popular among young users, such as YouTube, X, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, and Reddit. However, there are important exemptions for essential platforms used for healthcare and education, ensuring continued access to vital resources like Messenger Kids, WhatsApp, Kids Helpline, Google Classroom, and YouTube Kids. Social media companies are granted a 12-month transition period to implement robust controls and mechanisms to effectively prevent underage users from creating or maintaining accounts on their platforms. Enforcement of this new law is primarily targeted at these social media companies, with potential fines reaching up to a substantial 50 million Australian dollars for non-compliance with the regulations. Crucially, there are no penalties or legal repercussions for young people or their families who might violate these restrictions, placing the full accountability squarely on the platforms themselves. The eSafety Commissioner will play a pivotal role in overseeing the enforcement of this act, providing essential guidance and support on the implementation of effective age verification tools. The government is actively exploring various age verification methods, with a strong emphasis on prioritizing minimally invasive techniques to protect user privacy. To address privacy concerns, government-issued identification documents like driver's licenses or passports will not be required for age verification, ensuring a less intrusive process.
Instead, artificial intelligence and behavioral data will be utilized to infer age, alongside the rigorous testing of innovative age assurance technologies to determine age brackets.
This ban has ignited a significant debate among various stakeholders, including government regulators, powerful tech giants, concerned parents, and dedicated child welfare advocates.
Proponents of the ban argue passionately that it is a necessary measure to protect children from the inherent harms of the online world, believing the benefits far outweigh any potential limitations. They specifically highlight the crucial protection it offers from cyberbullying, exposure to harmful content, and the dangers posed by online predators as key advantages of this legislation.
The Australian government's overarching aim is to significantly reduce the negative impact that social media can have on the mental health and overall well being of young people.
Supporters further contend that this ban aligns seamlessly with Australia's international obligations under the Convention on the Rights of the Child, reinforcing its commitment to child protection. However, critics, including major tech companies like Google, express serious concerns regarding the practical feasibility and effectiveness of enforcing such a widespread ban. They argue that the ban will be exceptionally difficult to implement effectively across all platforms and may not ultimately succeed in making kids genuinely safer online.
Privacy concerns represent a significant point of contention, with widespread worries about how age verification measures might impact the privacy of all users, not just minors.
Some experts have also suggested that banning underage users from mainstream social media platforms could inadvertently push them towards less regulated and potentially more harmful online spaces.
Opponents also fear that the ban could inadvertently limit young people's access to beneficial online interactions, valuable social connections, and essential educational resources.
Several comprehensive studies are currently underway to meticulously monitor the ban's impact on teenagers' phone use, overall screen time, and their mental health and well being.
One such significant initiative is the Connected Mind Study, a collaborative effort by the Murdoch Children's Research Institute and Deakin University, tracking 13 to 16-year-olds and their parents. These ongoing studies aim to provide crucial data and insights into whether blocking social media access is truly effective in changing adolescent behavior and improving their mental health outcomes. Australia's social media ban is attracting considerable global attention, with numerous countries closely observing its implementation and the subsequent outcomes.
If proven successful, this pioneering initiative could set a powerful precedent for tighter global digital age restrictions and significantly reshape how social media platforms operate worldwide.
Indeed, nations like Norway and Vietnam have already taken steps, having implemented or proposed similar age restricted laws for internet usage, indicating a growing global trend.
In anticipation of such regulations, Instagram is already proactively restricting content for younger users and introducing stricter parental controls to enhance online safety. Meta, Instagram's parent company, has announced that content available to users aged 13 to 18 will be limited to a PG-13 equivalent, ensuring more age-appropriate material. This measure aims to significantly reduce exposure to violent or adult content and prevent teenagers from following accounts deemed to share inappropriate material.
Instagram is also expanding its list of blocked search terms to include sensitive topics like alcohol or gore, further safeguarding young users from potentially harmful content.
The full and long-term impact of Australia's social media ban will undoubtedly shape the future of online safety and digital well-being for youth across the globe. Stay informed on this critical development and many more by subscribing to Waihawan for in-depth analysis and updates.